She wanted to see my dad and my grandpa and my grandma and so many others who had touched her life and who were already there. She went only when she knew all of us would be okay. There have been signs everywhere, every single day, that she's watching over us still. Not surprising to me, and every person who heard the news that she had passed. Everyone told us all over and over just how lucky we were to have her as our mom. We knew all along. We knew all along. Simply said, she was the person you aspire to be. She was kind, loving, non-judgmental, patient, generous. She was funny. She loved to dance. She clapped her hands when she was excited or happy, which was pretty much all of the time, as Maureen said. She was totally at peace with herself. She knew no enemies. She never understood when people were mean to each other or when someone couldn't find a way to forgive someone. She was a light in the world, but never a beacon. She was never in your face. She didn't shine in your face. She was a soft, gentle light, a constant light who lit the way and supported everyone else so that their lives could be made easier and their lights could shine brightly. And when we all did excel and we all did shine, it was because of her and my dad and what they taught us. She never handed out advice unless it was solicited. And when she told you what she thought, everything she said made sense. She was completely selfless. She never, ever, ever complained about anything. She was the true example of God's love, as Kelly said. When I walked up here, I intended to talk about her life and remind everyone all about the wonderful things about her. But as I stand here, I realize every one of you already knows. You all know. You all have your own personal story about what she did and how she touched you. So what else can I say today for you, Mom? I think she'd tell me, Melinda, that's enough talking about me. Please remind everyone to be kinder to each other, and to the earth, and to the animals. And the list would go on and on and on about everyone else but her. She'd say to appreciate all the beauty and all the gifts that we've been given. She'd tell me not to be afraid when things get hard, and because they will always get better. And the last thing she would say was to take care of each other and remember, God is always with us. Thank you. And one last thing, I know it's old school and they all make fun of me, but Mom writes checks, I write checks, and she wanted Father's Day to have every week. Either Maureen brought this or I brought this up here. I filled this out the other night when I was thinking about her, and this is her last one, and it's on the day she died. So I'm going to leave this for you. Thanks.